Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is May 24th, 2015. We're in Bluffton in Rose Hill, the gated golf and equestrian community in the mid or west side of Bluffton on Main Highway 278, which in Bluffton is known as Fording Island Road, by the way. And we're here to check out this beautiful new Providence model by Village Park Homes. It's part of their Club Gate selection of homes. They have 6 different models. This one is called the Providence. We're going to walk through it. It's already sold, but there are 19 other lots for you to choose from where you can build either the Providence, the Kalawasi, the Independence, the Kiowa. Those are some of the names of the homes. High quality. Most of these homes, well, they actually start in the mid or upper 2s. The sizes are in the 1420 to 2690 range. They all have 2-car garages, hardy plank exterior, granite tops, wood floors, high quality interiors, ladies and gentlemen. It's for someone who is looking for a luxury home at a relatively speaking economy price, someone who wants a new home, someone who wants to live in a community with mature trees, more of a traditional Hilton Head Bluffton community. Those are all reasons why someone might choose for one of these Club Gate models. Let's just look around. I'm showing this to you as a buyer's agent, by the way. My name is Richard Kadish, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. My company is Go Gated Realty, as in gated communities. I'm the Gated Community Specialist, ladies and gentlemen, and both Go Gated Realty and Gated Communities Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And this is Club Gate Drive. Very quiet out here. Well, I understand they've already sold about 7 of these homes. 2 are completed, 1 or 2 others are under construction. As I say, I believe they have 19 left. Well, Club Gate Drive forms a loop down here. It's kind of a dead end, if you will. No through traffic. You can see that the trees are here, the mature trees that so many of you say that you want. I hear that a lot. People don't want a clear-cut area. They want some shade trees. Well, you have that here in Rose Hill in the Club Gate section. Just another few things about Rose Hill. Well, it's just 7 miles to the bridge to Hilton Head Island from here. It's equidistant roughly over to, well, you're about a half an hour over to Beaufort and about a half an hour over to Savannah, Georgia. Rose Hill is a 2,000-acre community with 960 homes. There's a golf course here, 18-hole golf course, which is open to the public. It's actually owned by the owners, but it's open to the public to keep the costs down. There's an equestrian facility on the estate side, which is across the highway from this side, which is the golf side of the community. There's a community swimming pool here. There's community Hard-Tru tennis courts. You also have an optional membership to a tennis club which has a teaching program and other Hard-Tru courts called the Tennis Club of the Low Country. But back to this home, it comes with hardy plank exterior. You have various treatments and elevations that you can choose from. They all have 2-car garages. You can either have all your living on the one level, or you can opt for the additional 2nd floor to be finished out. So you have a lot of variety and a lot of options to control what you need in terms of size and price. Well, we have a concrete driveway out here, and as I said, the hardy plank siding, if you're not familiar with that, that's your concrete fiber board, which is on all the best homes in the area these days. Comes in a variety of colors. We have 2 types out here. We have the clapboard style on the lower part of the house, and on the upper part of the house we have the shingle style. Very common to see the builders mix the styles to give a little bit more architectural interest. We have vinyl clad windows with interior flat mullions, vinyl shutters giving the house a traditional look, and you'll notice in this particular Providence model that they have a stone apron around the base. Some people like that stone treatment. These are different options that you can choose when you build here in Clubgate with Village Park Homes. Our front door is recessed out of the weather with 2 side windows to let light into your foyer. Let's go in and take a look. I think you're going to like this house. I'm here because I like it, and I can recommend it to you. And I could also recommend Village Park Homes. They build an excellent home. They're a local home builder with a long track record and an excellent reputation. They stand behind their products. Their reason for being, if you will, mission statement is to build a quality home at a reasonable price. And in many cases, it's even an economy price. But let's just see what you think. We have wainscoting here, right from the foyer entrance, right on down into the living room. And on both sides, the wood floor, and many of you love the wood floors with good reason, and like these darker wood floors too. Those are very popular these days. Well, that takes us visually right into the living room and out to the back where we have a wooded view. Immediately on the right here, and we'll just walk through as we go, we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. This would be the 3rd bedroom because it just has the single window here. Now I suppose some people might use this as a guest bedroom. Others would use it as perhaps a office. It could be whatever you want. It could be whatever you want. And in between this and the 2nd bedroom is a bathroom. Now this 2nd bedroom at the front has a cathedral ceiling, and you'll notice that the ceilings have the light fixtures there, which means they're wired up for that, obviously enough, or for a 52-inch ceiling fan. A lot of people would probably use this as a home office or a little sitting room. We have wood panel doors. We have brushed metal hardware. We have the white trim with the off-white paint, which is the combination that people are looking for these days, that soft beige wall color. Everything is new in this house, ladies and gentlemen. Your carpet, your wood, your appliances. And there's nothing like a new house. Nothing like having the latest heat pumps with the highest efficiency, new appliances. You're good to go for a long time, and probably longer than you'll be in the house. You know, most people change homes and residences every 5 or 6 years. Well, those heat pumps in this climate generally last at least 10 years, more typically like 14, 15 years. So you should be good to go. Well, let's take a look at this 2nd bathroom here. We have the dark wood cabinets with the brushed metal knobs and granite. You're going to see granite throughout this house on your kitchen countertop and in your 2nd and 3rd bathroom. Undermount porcelain sink, framed wall mirror, which is very stylish these days, with a sconce light overhead. And in this bathroom we have the fiberglass tub and shower combination with the high horizontal window that lets light in, but also allows privacy in your bathroom. Everything brand new, and we have a tile floor. So we have wood and tile, high quality building materials, panel doors. This is the type of home that a lot of you just could be looking for. You know, the sizes vary depending on whether you finish off the 2nd floor or not, but we're talking in the 2,000 square foot price range, mid 2,000 square foot price, mid 2,000 square foot size with this home, the Providence. Now here we look into the living room. Obviously our stairway to the left here takes us upstairs to our 3rd bedroom, and there's a loft up there as well. You're going to like it. It's a very good plan. And here we are in the living room with a cathedral ceiling. We have a trio of windows across the back, opening up to a lovely forest view. And we have a recess over here to the left for your electronics. Now this home does not have a fireplace, but that would be an option if you were to build one, to have the fireplace. And this floor, by the way, is on slab, which means it's a concrete platform. Rose Hill has the highest land in all of Bluffton. Usually your flood insurance is optional here in Rose Hill. And having a slab is the way to go. It's your best insulator. It's solid, it's flat, no creaking boards, no issues under your house like you get with crawl spaces. I always try to talk my buyers out of buying a house with a crawl space unless there really is no alternative. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I work for you as a buyer's agent. I don't work for Village Park Homes or anybody else. I work for you. Well, here's our dining area, and it is a beauty. Look, we have a recessed ceiling with crown molding up inside of that recess. We have a beautiful chandelier. Once again, the wainscoting comes right around, giving us a touch of excellence. Well, it is that. I meant to say elegance. Touch of elegance and excellence. And once again, our tile floor, same as what we saw, or similar. It's not the same, I believe. It's similar to what we saw in the bathroom, but it looks very good. It's the soft earth tone color that so many of you want, that Village Park Homes gives you in this Providence model. And of course, part of the process when you build with Village Park Homes here or in any of their other communities, because they are active in several other of the area communities. We'll talk about that when you call me, but you choose the granite that you want, the tile, the wood, the ratios of them. Do you prefer carpet or do you prefer wood? You make all those choices. You choose your hardware. You choose your appliances, your paint colors. Those are all things that you choose. And you do it quickly too, in terms of just going into a design center. They make it very easy for you and saves your time. It's very efficient and it controls costs. When you build with someone like a Village Park builder, you don't have to worry about cost overruns like you would with some other builders, custom home builders and so forth. Not to knock custom homes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder myself. I love custom homes. But I do know that with a custom home, you can have cost overruns $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 in a heartbeat. That doesn't happen with a builder like Village Park Homes. When they give you a price, that's the price. They're going to stand behind it, and they're going to deliver that home to you on time as well. I know some of you have had some nightmare building stories wherever you're from. You won't have those here. My clients that build with Village Park are unanimously satisfied, and I do recommend them to you. Well, here's our kitchen with the dark cabinets. Again, that's another choice you would make in the home that you buy. Again, this home is not for sale. This home has already been sold. We're just showing it as an example of the workmanship, the interior finishing, and to show you the floor plan of the Providence model. You have your choice of the type of kitchen sink you want. More and more popular is the single deep bin, kind of farm style, I guess you could say. You would choose your hardware. You would choose your granite. People love granite. Well, you can choose your granite. And in this house, they have the slate. You know, a lot of people are liking the slate. It looks like stainless steel, doesn't it? Well, the slate finish doesn't show the fingerprints like the stainless steel does. Once again, here's our dining area. You know, real beauty. I love that. Screen porch, or rather the covered porch to the left. We'll go out there in a minute. And then here's the rest of this kitchen. Beautiful tile work here behind the counter. That's another thing that you would choose when you're building, ladies and gentlemen. You would choose the type of splash, that's called a backsplash, that you want. And you would choose your cabinets. These are the tall cabinets. You'll choose those. Do you like a glass door? Would you prefer them solid, raised panel? What would you like? It's your choice. These are GE appliances. And there's nothing like a new home, ladies and gentlemen. You get new appliances. Everything is new. Here's your big new generation refrigerator, sometimes called the pizza refrigerator because some people call it a French refrigerator. The freezer's on the bottom, but those middle doors open up so wide that you can put a full pizza box in there. But we know that you shouldn't be eating pizza. You wouldn't be doing that. but the refrigerator's there in case you do. The indoor dispenser looking very good, very stylish. Again, that's GE. And over at the end here is our pantry with the wire shelves. All in all, a beautiful kitchen with a lot of tile. Really a beautiful home, ladies and gentlemen. Something like this, brand new in Rose Hill, in the mid-3s as an example. Very hard to find a house in Rose Hill. Well, you won't find a new one anyway in the mid-3s. Here's just a sneak peek out to the back with this covered porch. And as a buyer's agent, if there's a better buy out there for you, well, we'll find it. We'll find it, because that's what I'm here for, to help you in every way, help you shop and compare builders, communities, new homes versus resales. I'm here to help. Well, let's go see the master bedroom. We're over on this end. It's a good sized room, enough space here for your master, your king size furniture. And across the back we have a gabled wall there, giving extra architectural beauty to the house, a quartet of over-under windows. And once again, we have a recessed ceiling with the crown molding. Now, you'll probably want to swap out any light fixtures or have it built with 52-inch ceiling fans. That is really the way to go for your comfort and energy efficiency. And it's not to say that this home is not energy efficient, it's just that you will save money by having ceiling fans. Your heating and air contractors will tell you, you don't need those. Our systems are so wonderful. They keep the air circulating so many times per minute and so forth. Well, in addition to that, all of that may be true, and I'm sure it is true, but in addition to that, ceiling fans just give you the extra comfort that you want. And they will save you money. It's just easier to cool that one room with the fan than to turn up or down the air for the whole house. Here's our master bathroom. Once again, granite tops. Now this is a dual lavatory vanity with the undermount porcelain sinks. Once again, we have a framed wall mirror with the sconce light. Immediately to the left, our linen closet with the wire shelving, looking good. And this house, and many of them, I think all of them actually, have the separate tub and shower, which is another option. I do believe that you can just go with a larger shower and then have a bigger linen closet. That would be an option for you to consider. Or in this case, you have your frame shower with a fiberglass shower with the metal frame door and panel there. And then you have your fiberglass shower with a tile surround. Other options that you can elect to have would be a tiled shower. You can have a jetted tub. There's a lot of options that you can have in these homes, ladies and gentlemen. This is just intended as an introduction and as a sample, so to speak, of what we have over here in Clubgate by Village Park Homes. Here's our water closet, I call it. Some people laugh at that, but that term, but I've used it forever. Your commode goes into its separate little closet there for privacy. And then we finally, at the back here, go into your walk-in closet for him and her. You can, of course, double up on your shelving in any closet, getting those space maker type closet products that so many of you probably already know about. And that's perfectly fine too. Well, this is our master bedroom, bathroom. Master bedroom. And let's go upstairs and see that third bedroom with the loft. Now here we have a electrical plate in the middle of the floor so that when you put your table out here next to your sofa, you don't have to run your wires across the floor. Well, before we go upstairs, let's go into the laundry, which is on our way to the Garage, you have a choice in a laundry. Do you want cabinets over your machines? Would you prefer just a wire shelf? More choices. You can either run the price up and get more luxury, more quality, or you can keep the price low by going with a smaller sized home, fewer luxury options. It's whatever you like. Well, here's our big 2-car garage. All of these club gate models have 2-car garages, automatic door openers. This is what's called a finished garage because it's sheetrocked and painted. Here's your whole house water cutoff. When we have your home inspected, ladies and gentlemen, and I recommend that we always have what we buy inspected by a certified inspector, and I'll refer you to one or more of them. They'll always say, make sure you know where your water cutoff is. Now here's your corrugated aluminum shutters. And if that makes some of you shudder and think, uh-oh, hurricanes, well, we need to talk about that because, in my opinion, Hilton Head and Bluffton are the best places in the southeast U.S. or anywhere along the coastal United States to avoid a hurricane. You probably know that Florida is the #1 hurricane state. Well, New York is the #2 hurricane state. And in my 39 years of living here, we've only had one brush with a hurricane, which was Hurricane David back in the 70s, and it just took out some beach. That was a long time ago. Since then, an awful lot of hurricanes have gone to other parts of the country, through the Chesapeake, Long Island, New England, into the Gulf, of course. Well, we just don't get them here. We just don't get them. But our houses have to be built according to Dade County, Florida, hurricane standards. That's the code. And that requires either hurricane glass, which is enormously expensive, or it requires hurricane shutters. And you will get a discount on your insurance for having hurricane shutters, even if you never deploy them. And you'll also get a discount for being in a gated community, which we are here in Rose Hill. Well, back to the house here. This is the loft area. It has a high ceiling. And then this little door here takes you into your attic. Well, we're not going to go into the attic, but it's a large floored area with blown certainteed insulation with a 30 R factor and plenty of room to store things there. Being able to walk into your attic is big plus, so you don't have to pull down the stairway or pull out the ladder and go down the hatch. Let's take a look at the 3rd bedroom up here. Very comfortable here too. Coming up the steps, there's no increase in your temperature, which would be the indication of some thermal issues, if you will. But coming up the stairs, everything is very comfortable. Right on up to here. Here's our wooded view on the back of the lot. Now they do have one or more lots with a golf view and with a water view, but you do pay a big premium for those. If you want them though, they're here. The rest of these lots are wooded views, and right now you have a choice of 17 lots. And so the sooner you get in, the more choices you have. And by the way, your price will be better because builders like Village Park Homes usually raise their prices once or twice a year. And with the demand that we're seeing here during our real estate recovery, that is certainly going to continue. Demand is very high, ladies and gentlemen, for homes here, both new homes and resale homes. But I tell you what, I start my correspondence with an awful lot of people who make it very clear that they only want a new or newer home. And even though we do compare resale homes, many people know that a new home is what they have to have. So we go and we meet the different builders and we check out the various communities based on what you're looking for. And you know, it doesn't cost you anything more to have me on board as your agent, ladies and gentlemen. These builder developers expect you to have an agent. It doesn't cost you anything less if you go in there on your own. And without an agent, you're not going to save money because the price is the same to you. Whether you have me as your agent, anyone else as your agent, well, You don't want to have anyone else, of course. And a word about that is that whether your agent has no experience or 39 years of experience like me, your commission that they earn is the same. So you might as well get the best and let the agent earn their commission, save you time and money, because a good agent can make a big difference in your success. Well, just to review what we've just seen while I've been chatting away here is this loft area with the walk-in attic. You have your third bedroom at the back of the house with the bathroom and the walk-in closet. So you have in this house actually 4 bedrooms, ladies and gentlemen. Now this entire second floor is completely optional, and the house will cost a lot less if you don't need that space, because you will recall that you have the 2 bedrooms at the front there as you come in to the right, and then you have your master bedroom to the left rear. So this house has 3 bedrooms on the first floor. Well, many of you, and I work with many retirement buyers, you don't want steps. So that's completely optional. If you like the idea of a screen porch, these plans also come with a screen porch option. Very easy to install these aluminum panel screens out here. The lot is really not very big. I don't have the exact measures here for you, but it's not very big. Very little to stay up with in terms of yard care. I do work with a fair number of people who don't want any yard care at all, and for that reason they think, well, maybe they need a condominium. Well, I think myself that your quality of life living in a home versus a condo is definitely higher and better. It's very easy to hire someone to take care of your yard. I'll help you with that. I'll help you in any way I can, ladies and gentlemen. And to give you advice that you can trust. Freshly sodded. You're going to have a brand new home, freshly sodded. Let's just walk around the other side. We'll finish up. I'll tell you how to reach me so that we can talk, and you can share with me, if you would please, what you're looking for in a home and a community. And for many of you, Rose Hill is the answer, and I have to tell you that for many of you, these club gate homes at this price and size is the answer. Now, this is a traditional patio home. Notice on this side you have your 10-foot privacy fence. This is the way that Charles Fraser is in the master plan in Sea Pines, the granddaddy of residential development. The patio home, you notice, has no windows on this side, and it continues that way right down the street, so that way you're not looking into your neighbor's house. Same with them on down the street. So this would be the no window side with the little privacy fence. You can get additional privacy by planting bushes and trees. And coming up here is our service yard, where you put your trash can, and your heat pump is there. Your electrical panels, all visually protected as required by architectural review. You know, every home that's built in Rose Hill and other custom home communities have to be drawn for the site. They have to be approved by architectural review for their elevations and materials, the colors. It's quite a process. It frustrates some people. Well, Village Park is going to make that all very easy for you, because they're going to take everything through architectural review for you on your new house. Your costs are going to be low because the design fees, the lot, everything is included. Another thing that some people say to me is, how can they possibly build a house when they're not here to supervise the construction? Well, Village Park has been building homes for a long time, ladies and gentlemen, and the superintendents that they use to supervise construction are highly skilled professionals. These are educated people. This is really a building science. This is not a mom and pop operation. These people have an excellent reputation that is well deserved. I would just invite you to call me. Let's talk about what is important to you, and let's work together to find the home and community that you want here in 2015, or whenever you're ready. the longest duration between someone starting correspondence with me to actually purchasing is 17 years. Please, don't be like that guy. Let me give you my phone. It's 843-684-2933. That's area code 843-684-2933. And my email, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Well, you can search gogated.com, all the MLS properties for sale at any time on your own at gogated.com. But please tell me what you're looking for. I'll send you a list of those homes in the communities that you like, that make sense for you in terms of your budget, location, and whatever is important to you. It'll be in a format that will update automatically for you. It's the best way to monitor your personal real estate market, in my opinion, and my clients love it. There is no cost or obligation for that service. That way, when you come down here to shop and compare with me, well, you already have the full inventory in your hands. And if you've been shopping on those mega sites, you probably already know that they do not have accurate inventories. Well, thank you for watching this video. It's been a real pleasure to show you this house. I've been waiting for them to get one or two of these up so I could be showing them to people, and so I'm very excited about this. I'm quite sure that there will be strong, as there already is, demand for these Club Gate homes by Village Park Homes. So please call me, Richard Kadish, Go Gated Realty. I'm your buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen, with 39 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. Paid only at closing if you buy and if you close. Let's work together. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe, and I look forward to hearing from you.